Kool TV proudly presents Kentucky Christian University Soccer as the Kool Hits Sports Network brings you coverage of the KCU Knights live from Grayson, Kentucky. Now let's head to the pitch for the pregame show and KCU Soccer live on Kool TV.
Welcome to the campus of Kentucky Christian University as Milligan University has made their way from Tennessee to take on KCU's men's team. Men's were in action last night, tying Boys College out of Louisville 3-3 in a very controversial ending. And of course, one of the men's were issued a red card. I believe it was bowling at the end, and it was everything but a red card. And I'm not saying it dictated the outcome, but it really stuffed the momentum for the Knights and ended in a 3-3 tie. We'll break this game down when we come back here on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Great of Eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Back out here in Kentucky Christian University as The starters are being announced right now. Of course, 3-3 tie last night for the men's team as they took on Boyce College out of Louisville. And we had a final in the women's game, and just wrapped up about 25 minutes ago. 11-0 was the final in that one. Milligan University. So KCU trying to build a little momentum coming off last night. It felt like a win. It may not show up of a win in the wins or losses, but a game that was very interesting officiated. So big plays out of Harbaugh and White and Hughes and Rodriguez, and really good goalkeeping as I go over the roster here. Ferguson and Crawford played really well defensively last night, and of course Bowling was whistled for that red card with about 3 minutes left in the match, and a very questionable red card. So looking forward to a really good match here today. As the starting lineup is being announced. So we won't have a national anthem to begin this match. We had a national anthem to begin the women's game. So this doubleheader was scheduled at the beginning of the year. So both teams are in their huddles. Of course, Milligan comes in 9-2-2, 6-0 in conference with 2 ties. So really, really good Buffaloes team coming in here to Grayson. And like we said back in the women's game, that when you play in the AAC, the Appalachian Athletic Conference, you got to be on your A game all the time. There's always something, there's always high competition. There's some really good athletes here at the NAIA level. 45 go up on the clock to our left. And whistle, and we're underway. Milligan with the possession. KCU kind of running the same defensive set that they ran last night, that really intense pressuring defense. This is going to be out of bounds, and it should remain with the Knights, and it will. Throw in for the Knights. That's Crawford over there. Throws it in. Stolen away by Milligan. Really good pass up ahead. Good job, I believe, by LaRue to run that one down and knock it out of bounds. Throw in for the Buffs right here at the goal. We're going to get a whistle, and it should be a goal kick for KCU. Good kick there. It's going to go out of bounds. Let's see who they give the possession to. It should be Milligan. Gets it in. Just underway. Possession is going to stay with Milligan over there. Both teams still trying to see what the other team is going to do. Milligan's trying to fill out this defense for KCU and pass down the near corner, and we're going to get offsides. So possession will go back to the Knights. Heiser lines that one up. Milligan with the possession. 7:30 Eastern time, and on Wednesday evening, 60 degrees, perfect weather. So attrition will not be a factor. It shouldn't be, especially this late in the season with the way the weather is. And of course, I don't see Hanks are bowling out there right now. I'm not sure what the college rules are as far as red cards. I'm not sure if you have to sit out the next game. But usually bowling is a starter for this Knights team. He's not out there right now. So I have to keep an eye on that. Stolen away by the Knights. It's going to be kicked out of bounds. It should remain with the Knights. And gives it right back to Milligan, who is undefeated in conference play. Comes in 9-2 on the year. Very, very good team here. Of course, 6-0-2 in conference. So far, Milligan has really controlled the time of possession. Milligan run this down. Play from behind. Trying to get KCU to make mistakes defensively. They're trying to make them over pursue, maybe put them in a position where they get an easy shot to goal, one-on-one opportunity. They got a wide open path over on that far side. Let's see if we get a crosser. It's going to ricochet out of bounds off Crawford. And it should be a corner for the Buffaloes. Crosser. Nobody's home. KCU just need to try to get it out there. This shot at the goal is way off to the right. It'll be a goal kick for the Knights. Man, I'll tell you, the crowd last night was super enthusiastic, really into that match. Of course, boys brought a handful of people also that were very vocal, and that's the environment that you like. And I'll tell you, probably my favorite soccer game of the year. It was a really, really, really good match, and two pretty good teams. So KCU with some real momentum here, working their way downfield. That defense for Milligan really just has stumped all the momentum that KCU's tried to develop so far. And still early here in the first half. Pass in the middle of the field. And I believe we're going to get an inadvertent handball. Possession goes to KCU. Harbaugh dribbling down the middle of the field. Tries to get it ahead. It's ricochet. Crawford runs it down. Now it's stolen away. Controlled by Milligan. Working their way in the middle of the field. Over there on that far side. Now in the middle, really good passing by the Buffaloes. They got a chance for a goal here, and they make it count. Still waiting on confirmation from the scoreboard. And it is 1-0. Milligan leads. At the 37:52 mark. 1-0 Buffaloes. Back underway. Good passing by the Buffaloes early. KCU trying to tighten that defense up just a little bit here. Harbaugh trying to work from behind. In the middle of the field, Harbaugh. White's going to try to run this one down. It's going to go all the way to the goalie. Rodriguez. Now White pressuring. Over here on the near side. Cosenza is going to hand it back to their goalie. He's going to boot this one away. All the way to the 45. Controlled by Milligan. Trying to get it in deep. Good job there by that Knights defense. Far side. It's a little LaRue over there. Harbaugh. Shot at the goal way off to the right and no good. So it'll be a goal kick for KCU, trailing 1-0. Looks like Heiser has this thing lined up and is going to give it a good kick. And KCU trying to get something going offensively. Controlled by Milligan. Now it's stolen away. And stolen right back. That's kind of been the story here so far early in this first half. Good job by Harbaugh. Harbaugh circles off to his left. Tries to work it back in the middle of the field and it's stolen away again. Good job there by Heiser. Stepping in that passing lane. Still 1-0. 35-17 left here in the first half. A shot, the goal, header, way over the top. Really good sequence there for the Buffs, but couldn't get anything to go. Still 1-0, and it'll be a goal kick for the Knights. Kind of put the goalie in an impossible situation. If that header's on target, no chance of saving it. This one's going to go out of bounds, so to go back to Milligan. Working their way in the middle of the field here, leading 1-0. Pass way down the far side, is not going to be able to, and it is ran down. Wow. Crosser attempt, nobody's home, and it's going to be saved. Kind of a rugby-style punt. Really good kick. Takes a couple of bounces, and it's going to It's going to stay in bounds. Good job by White keeping that one in bounds. Off there to the right, KCU with a little advancement here. Now working that far sideline. I'll tell you, the dribbling skills for the Buffaloes has been very impressive here early. Trickle out of bounds. It'll remain with Milligan. Crawford just gets that one out of there. Still controlled by Milligan, leading 1-0. It feels like this team's been playing together a long time. They're impressive, really. Going to be last touch by Knight. Pressure by. Good job there. Knocking that one away was number 6, LaRue. Good job there with Cosenza. Possession for the Buffaloes. Shot to goal. Hits the top of the bar. And let's see what they're going to call here. I believe they may count it. I'm not sure if they counted it or not. I'm thinking they did. Sure did. So this one's going to go way out of bounds. It's now 2-0 Buffaloes. That one broke the plane, hit the top of the crossbar, and kind of ricocheted around there and never found the net, but it broke the plane. Really good job there by that defense. KCU trying to get something going here. Harbaugh over on that far sideline. Gives it off to Rodriguez, back to Harbaugh. Good passing by the Knights. Crosser attempt. Good job defensively by Milligan. Now Milligan with possession, working this near sideline, trying to work their way back in the middle of the field. Crossfield pass. They're going to get offsides. Milligan leads. Still got 30 minutes left here in the first half. And it's stolen away and heavy contact. Let's see what they call here. I believe they're going to get a foul on Milligan. Harbaugh steals it away. Tries to advance the ball ahead. It's ricocheted out of bounds. It should remain with KCU. Crawford to throw this one in. Rodriguez. Really good dribbling by Rodriguez. Batted up in the air and knocked out of bounds. Let's see who they give this one to. I believe Milligan. Led possession. Leading 2-0. Almost stolen away there by Crawford. Good job there by LaRue. Really good passing in tight there by the Buffs. Really taking their time. Trying to get over in the right corner. The crosser attempt sails off to the left and out of bounds, and it should be a goal kick for KCU. Of course, tomorrow night, I got my days mixed up. Friday night, you can catch high school football here on Kool TV as East Carter takes on Lewis County in a homecoming game. And also homecoming over at Ram Stadium as James Collier will have the call as Raceland will take on undefeated Paris in a huge RPI-wise match. As this one's going to be kicked way over off to the left and controlled by the Buffs. Of course, 2 homecoming games, and of course West Carter, our other school, on the road, and we got 2 schools playing each other in Lewis County and East Carter. And I'll be on the call high atop Steve Womack Field here in Grayson on the campus of East Carter High School. In a game where East Carter should be heavy favorites. I shouldn't say that as much as I do, but a game that if they show up and play like they can, should take care of business fairly easily. Knights with the possession. That's White over there, Harbaugh. Trying to work up that far sideline. Stolen away. Milligan leading 2-0. Been very impressive. I mean, this is a really good soccer team. And this Buffalo squad, I mean, really, really good. Of course, undefeated, like we said, in conference play, 6-0 and 2 ties. Really good passing over on that far sideline, now working their way back in the middle. Crosser attempt, shot at the goal, and it's saved. So it's booted away. Controlled by Milligan. Trying to work their way back in. Shot the goal way off to the left. Be a goal kick for the Knights. Heiser's got this thing teed up and see what he does here. He's going to kick it off to his left. Trying to get it over to Crawford, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Buffs. Right here in front of the scoreboard. Crosser. Just a little too much steam on that one. Really good dribbling. Now loses the footing. Good job there by KCU. Just getting it out of there. Buffaloes with the possession. Crosser. Shot through the uprights. Takes a bounce and goes over the fence. It'll be another goal kick for KCU. Buffaloes with the possession, working their way in the middle of the field. Good job there defensively. Thank everybody for joining us here tonight on this Wednesday. Should be Wednesday night now. Of course, we started in the evening with the women's game. Milligan took care of KCU's women's team 11-0. Right now, in the men's, leading 2-0. Really, really good teams. Good save there. It's still alive, and it's going to find the back of the net. So now it is 3-0. Buffaloes lead the Knights. KCU still hasn't really got together. They haven't even taken a shot to goal yet, so really trying to gather themselves and get their footing. Over here on the near sideline. Pass is deflected by Hughes. The far sideline. A real momentum here for the Buffaloes as now they slowed up and kind of take their time. They're a really good passing team. Crosser attempt. Shot to goal. Good save. Crawford has it for the Knights. Gives it ahead to Hughes. Now Hughes has it stolen away. Through ball. Deflected. Now the Knights with it. White almost was able to get to it, but the Buffs will still hold that possession. 21-24 left here the first half. It's 3-0. Job there by Crawford. Gets it ahead to Harbaugh. Harbaugh in the middle of the field. Harbaugh gets it ahead and stolen away. Through ball attempt, just a little too much steam on it. It's gonna roll right into the arms. I believe that is Ferguson. It looks like he's going to take this himself. Kick rolls. Takes a big KCU hop. It's going to roll all the way to the other side of the field. Pressured by White. LaRue. Stolen away. Middle of the field. Buff still working. Leading 3-0. Crosser, nobody's there. Get substitutions. Clock continues to roll. 19 minutes left here in this first half. 3-0. Buffalo's leading the Knights. So it's booted away. It's a good one. Tried to get it to Hughes. Milligan's going to have the possession. Trying to work a little bit from behind here. Been very patient. They have attacked quite a bit, but they wait for the defense to over pursue, get them in opposition. Their passing is pinpoint and really have good direction with the ball at all times. The dribblers really know how to set up their next pass before they actually make it. That makes sense. They're really, really good about that, and it's keeping KCU off guard. This shot at the goal, and it hits the back of the net. See if they called offsides. There's some confusion there. I believe it'll be 4-0. And it will be. With 18:21 left here in the first half, it's 4-0. 4-0. Still waiting on that clock to start at the scoreboard. This clock still hasn't started. We're going to start the clock. Clock starts now. Had to kind of knock on the window over here and let them know the clock wasn't running. We played probably 45 seconds without the clock running. And it looks like we've got a foul. I'm going to stop this clock and try to catch up with the actual game clock. I'm not sure if the officials have kept it on field or not. Now it's accurate. 17:47 left. It's got tied up. Hughes and a Buffalo got tied up over there on their far sideline, and official says play on. Last night we probably had between 10 and 13 stoppages, and sometimes nothing was even done, not even on fouls. It was just for the official to talk to different players. I'm not sure why that kept happening, but it really messed up the clocks for KCU and myself, and kept constantly have to go back and reset the clocks. And, I've done a lot of soccer games this year. It's the first time I'd ever seen anything like that. So, of course, he is also the same official that whistled bowling for the red card, and that may be the reason why he's not out there tonight. Crosser attempt, good job there. I think Heiser got a piece of that one. This one's going to ricochet out of bounds and go back to the Knights. Back and look at that red card that was issued against Bowen. There's nothing there unless he said something, but just by the looks of it, it didn't look like there was anything said, and the KCU coach wasn't real happy about it. So questionable, to say the least. So Bowling not on the field for the Knights is a huge loss, especially when you talk about depth and just a really good guy that defensively and has scored some goals this year for the Knights. Crosser at the goal, and it goes in. It is now 5-0. with 15-12 left here in the first half. Clock is rolling. Harbaugh has it. Tries to get it ahead. It's booted way back into KCU territory. Crawford has it stolen away. Now Harbaugh steals it. Now Hughes almost has it, but that defense and the precision passing from this Buffaloes team is really taking a toll on the Knights early. Now working that far side. Trying to get it in deep. Shot the goal. It's saved. One thing I've noticed about Milligan here is they love to work from the outside in. So they'll advance down the sidelines most always, and then they'll use that precision passing that we've talked a little bit about to try to get the ball in the middle, where they'll set up a really, really good crosser. You've seen the product of it, leading 5-0. KCU really just needs to get something going here. Be an inch closer to halftime. Don't want to go into the half down 5 and really put yourself in a hole. There's that passing, setting themselves up again. Shot the goal. Good job by Ferguson. What a save. And we're going to get I believe, the offsides. Harbaugh with the possession over on the far sideline. Trying to work his way up quickly. Stopped in his tracks. This one's knocked out of bounds, and it should be a throw-in for, well, I guess he just lost himself. Down there in that far corner. Rodriguez trying to get a steal. Something needs to get going here. Milligan trying to add to that 5-0 lead. So we've hit the 12:30 mark. KCU's got a pretty good team, and this Buffaloes team, man, they are really something. I tell you, they're not a team you want to play in the playoffs. Or in any kind of conference tournaments or anything like that, they are dangerous. This one in deep, saved by Ferguson. Good job by him. He's had a couple of those tonight. Going to be booted. Rugby style punt. It's a good one. Controlled by the Buffaloes. Now the Knights have it. Harbaugh. In the middle. Taken away. Hughes comes up with a steal. Steps in that passing lane. Hughes trying to get it up ahead, and Milligan stuffs that quickly. We got 11:20 left here in the first half. 5-0, Buffaloes lead the Knights. On a cool Wednesday evening here in eastern Kentucky. Now working down that far corner, looking for a cross here. And no one's home. So we a goal kick for the Knights. booted away. Harbaugh trying to get that possession for KCU. Milligan has dominated the time of possession. Crosser attempt, good job there by that Knights defense. This one's going to roll out of bounds. It should be a goal kick for the Knights. As we dip under 10 minutes left here in the first half. This final 9:20, as you're familiar with this KCU team, not a whole bunch of depth, and not a lot of men on the roster. So, you're limited with what you can substitute. You got to dig deep here. You can't go in 5-0 and try to play out of a hole there in the second half down 5. That's just you're climbing that uphill slope, and it's almost impossible. Trying to get something going here. But I'll tell you, I'm really impressed with this Milligan team, who's just really the chemistry that they have. It's impressive. It really is. I mean, very, very good. Job there by the Knights, stealing that one away. And immediately, Milligan gets the ball right back. This one's ricocheted. Hughes, Harbaugh. Good job. Getting it out of there, and I'd like to see Thompson get one in a breakaway here and get 1v1 with the goalie. That's yet to happen tonight. Over there on that far sideline. Now they'll try to work their way back in the middle here. This one's ricocheted out of bounds. It should be maybe a corner for the Buffaloes. Corner. Header is going to hit off the top of the goal post, and it'll go back to KCU. See if they whistle here. I believe this will belong to KCU. Over there on that far side. Harbaugh has it stolen away, working their way back in the middle. Shot at the goal, way over the top. Goal kick coming for KCU. Milligan with the possession. A real opportunity here. Shot at the goal. Good job by Ferguson. Six minutes left here in the first half. 5-0. Buffaloes lead. Thompson over there on that far side with Hughes. Harbaugh. Trying to build that momentum we keep talking about. Trying to look for that first surge. Rodriguez has it. Good passing. Gets ahead to Thompson. Thompson. Gets it back to Rodriguez, and it's thrown away. Now over on that far side. Danger time for KCU. Shot the goal, and it's good. it's now 6-0. $5:21 left here in the first half. Back underway. Harbaugh with the possession. Should be a free kick for the Knights. Trying to work their way in the middle here. Have the possession back. Crawford over there. Job by that defense. Harbaugh now over there with Hughes. He's going to just boot this one over in the far corner. Trying to run it down is Rodriguez. And he will, and it should remain with the Knights. It should be a corner for the Knights. Close to that 4-minute mark. Harbaugh. Crosser. Nobody there. Thompson runs it down. KCU, this is the best offense that they have seen today. Good dribbling over there on that far sideline, and it's just going to be lost out of bounds. So another corner upcoming for KCU. 3:30 left here in this first half. 6-0. Gets it off to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to Harbaugh, who's instantly pressured. Rodriguez tries to get in the middle, and this one's booted way out of bounds. So corner upcoming here. Looks like Rodriguez is ready to get this one going. Hands it to Harbaugh. Gets back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez shot the goal way behind the goal. It'll be a goal kick for the Buffaloes. Now Milligan gets the possession back, leading 6-0. We're under 2 minutes left here in the first half. Looking for more here. And this is going to go off the foot of a Milligan player, and it should be a goal kick. Or now they're going to give it to, it's going to be a corner for the Buffaloes. Shot at the goal, and it's going to go way off to the right. We'll stay at 6-0. I believe we're going to redo it. Corner again. Shot the goal. It's still alive. KCU just needs to get it out of there. This is a shot at the goal, and it's good. With 53.6 seconds left, it's now 7-0. what a shot. Just the accuracy that they have. Clock is rolling. Harbaugh with the possession, gives off to Hughes as Rodriguez hits the deck. They're in the middle of the field. Milligan with the possession, trying to add to that 7-0 lead. All the way in the far left corner. Crosser in deep. Nobody home. Still with time here, trying to add to it. KCU just unable to get anything going here in this first half. Good job defensively to get that one out of there. Gets it ahead to Harbaugh. And it's immediately stolen away. Shot ricochets off of Buffalo. And that's going to run out the first half. We're at the half. Milligan University leads KCU 7-0. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
We're at the half here at Kentucky Christian University, 7-0. Buffaloes lead the ninth in a game that's really been dominated defensively by the Buffaloes. KCU with no looks at the goal so far tonight, and very rarely has the ball even crossed midfield. It's been just call it what it is. As this team that come in here from Tennessee, man, they are something really good passing, dribbling. They are very precise with how they attack the goal. Just a very, very good team. And, of course, you expected that when you saw their record 9-2 on the year, 6-0-2 in conference play. And in the Appalachian Athletic Conference, that's pretty good because at the NAIA level, competition is very, very stiff. So we'll take another break. When we come back, we'll look at some of the keys for that second half here on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV-compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Back out here on Kool TV, we're at the half, 7-0. Buffaloes lead the Knights, and a little bit of keys here as we get ready to start this second half. It's real simple. KCU, you're going to have to build a little momentum for your next outing. The game's kind of slipped away here. It's not a complete loss, though. You can do some things in the second half that will help you if you move forward, as you move forward. And for Milligan, they just really just keep doing what they're doing and really just, bragging on them quite a bit. For those of you who watched the first half, you don't need me to tell you. It's really good overall team that we're playing, and just one of those things. Sometimes you'll get that. So another thing is I'd like to see KCU be able to use the sidelines a little bit more than what they did. It seemed like a lot of the times they just kind of got excited and tried to carry the ball up midfield and into kind of that cluster of different types of players. But we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll begin the second half of play here on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. Kentucky Christian University is a private, nonprofit university located in the beautiful foothills of eastern Kentucky in Grayson. KCU offers both undergraduate and graduate programs, including the Teacher Leader Master of Arts in Education degree. They also have an array of competitive sports. Kentucky Christian University is committed to focusing on Christ while helping students build character and prepare for their future careers. Visit kcu.edu to learn more or to schedule a visit to campus. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Back out here on Kool TV, both teams have made their way back onto the field and are getting ready to start this second half of play. 40 minutes has been put up on the clock to our right or to our left. So not sure if that's going to be a 40 or 45 minute half. We'll see. I believe they're content with just leaving 40 up there. 7-0. Buffaloes over the Knights right now here in beautiful downtown Grayson. They've just now changed the clock, put it back to 45. Officials take their place, and we're underway here in this second half. Immediately stolen away by the Buffaloes, working from left to right this time, right here on the near sideline. KCU needs to get some momentum going here. Probably not a match you're going to win, but it'd be nice to get something going here. In deep already are the Buffaloes. Are going to get them for offsides. Gets the ball. Sinza tries to get it to Rodriguez. Skips off his foot. And possession goes to the Buffaloes. Milligan had a lot of success working the sidelines, advancing the ball, and then working from inside out. There's a kick in deep, trying to get it in there. Shot at the goal way off to the left. May have even ricocheted off a 9. I don't believe it did, actually, and it'll be a goal kick for KCU. Teed up and kicked over on that far side. Immediately controlled by the Buffaloes. In that middle of the field. Nice pass. Good job by Ferguson coming out and taking that one. booted away. Heavy contact right there at midfield. They play on. White and a Buffalo got tangled up. Trying to get something going here. There's Crawford. Good job defensively there by the Knights. Seven 0. It's been all Buffalo since the very beginning. Corner upcoming. Good job by the Knights defense. Just can't get anything going offensively. It's immediately smothered. Any type of passing or anything, just immediately smothered. Now, a little window here. They circle off into the middle and immediately stolen away. And we're going to get heavy contact over on that left side, and going to get a whistle, and there's going to be a foul against the Knights. Good passing right there by the Buffaloes. Shot to goal off to the right. May have ricocheted off a Knight. I believe a corner will be upcoming. Crosser. Good job defensively there. I believe that was Burns. It's going to be lost out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Knights. Temperatures dropped to 58 degrees, 8:39 Eastern time. Rodriguez has it in the middle of the field. Tries to get it ahead to Harbaugh, and it is batted away and controlled by Milligan with a real opportunity here. Crawford's chasing, shot to goal, and it's good. And it's now 8-0 Buffaloes. White in the middle of the field. As the clock begins to run. I mean, immediately pressured. Anytime a Knight grabs the possession, he'll get a foul whistle against the Buffaloes here. Harbaugh will take it. Put this one down deep, trying to get it to Rodriguez. The ball is just going to be ricocheted up over on that far side. It's controlled by Rush, who gets it to Harbaugh. Now trying to work his way back inside. Back to Harbaugh. And the defense of Milligan prevents any more advancement. It's going to kick this one all the way back to Ferguson, who's going to field this one and probably rugby-style punt it. Buffalo's on the attack again. Crosser shot the goal, and it's good. It's now 9-0. With 38:03 left here in the second half. KCU with the possession. Gotta get some momentum built here. Playing back-to-back days is tough also. I mean, especially when you're, majority of the players on the field right now play a majority of the game. You don't get a whole lot of substitutions because you're benching very deep over there, very limited as far as players. As Bowling's not available today, and Hanks is still dealing with that injury. Sure hope he's all right. Controlled by Milligan. Rodriguez steals it away. And it's tripped, and they're going to call a foul. KC with possession. Now it's stolen away. Now Harbaugh gets it back. Now it's stolen away again. Milligan with the possession, working their way back into the middle of the field. Nice pass in deep. And just carries a little too far out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Knights. Good job there by Rodriguez. Trying to get something going here offensively. I think these are tired legs for the Knights tonight. Played a 3-3 tie and a thriller. I mean, really great match last night. So it's going to be knocked out of bounds. Crawford will throw this one in. It's into Harbaugh. They're going to get a hold on the Buffaloes. Harbaugh with a free kick here. Hughes over there on that far sideline defending. Rush and Ferguson. Heiser. Now Rodriguez has it in the middle of the field. A little space here. Trying to get a through ball. Ricochets off White. Now Harbaugh trying to run it down. And and controlled by the Buffaloes. They got numbers. Through ball attempt. They're going to have a chance here for a good-looking crosser. See what they decide to do here. Here comes the crosser. Shot at the goal, and it's off to the left and out of bounds. Goal kick up coming for the Knights. Immediately pressured. Possession still belongs to KCU. Hughes and Rodriguez over on that far sideline. Harbaugh trying to run it down. Lead's good for Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to circle off into the middle and just loses the possession. This is going to go back to Milligan, trying to work their way back in the middle of the field. Shot the goal, ricochets off a player and finds the back of the net. And it's now 10-0. 32:06 left here. Back underway. It's been all Buffaloes. Of course, the women's game prior to this one in an 11-0. This one sits at 10-0. Two very impressive teams. Very, very impressive. Well coached and just very, very impressive with the way they pass and dribble and their anticipation, their chemistry they have. KCU is close to being on that level. Just haven't seen it this year, and got some really good athletes on the field. And you talk about Harbaugh and Crawford, and this shot that's crosser, no one's home. This shot is going to find the back of the net again. And it's now 11-0. 31-14 left. Back underway, Harbaugh with it. Now it's stolen away. Really dangerous here. And another goal finds the back of the net. Now it's 12-0. This has been a very impressive 3 to 4 minutes that these Buffaloes have put together here. back underway. 12-0 right now. It's going to be going way out of bounds. See what the official calls here. Of course, I want to give a quick shout out to my cameraman Travis, who's up on the press box. And yeah, 57 degrees doesn't sound real cold, but when you're not moving, I promise you, it's pretty cold. I've worked the cameras quite a bit, and he's doing a great job for us tonight. Buffaloes with the possession. Now it's stolen away. Now just trying to melt the rest of this 29-21 left away and get out of Grayson with a huge win. A team that you don't want to see in the playoffs or conference tournament. I tell you, this is a very, very good team. Working their way in the middle. This is ricocheted out of bounds, and it'll be a corner for Milligan. Going to play it short. Crosser finds the back of the, I'm not sure if that was a score or not. I believe it hit the back of the net. I thought it went behind just for a second. And it's now 13-0. Back underway, trying to get on par with the scoreboard clock, and should be now. 28-27 left. KCU trying to build a little momentum going to the next outing. Of course, they'll get bowling back. Sure about Hanks is took a really dirty fall there and back a couple of games ago, and scary play. So I hope he's able to get back. If not, of course, last night was senior night and he was in street clothes. If not, hope to see him back here one day, is maybe coaching or whatever he decides to do. Hate that wasn't able to play on his senior night. This one's booted away. Controlled by the Buffaloes. Over there, heavy pressure from Cosenza and Hughes. Working their way back in the middle of the field. Ricochets a shot. Harbaugh comes up with it. Gets to the head of Rodriguez. A lot of space over on that far side. Now trying to work his way back in the middle. Gives it off to Harbaugh. Still on that right side. Harbaugh still with the possession. Trying to get something on the board here for the Knights. In the middle, and it's stolen away. With a lot of open room over here. And heavy contact, and we're going to get a foul. So it'll be a free kick for the Buffaloes. I'll say it. I'll say what it is. We've done KCU soccer all season long, men's and women's, and the men's side, I can speak for this. This is the best team I've seen come in here. I mean, really just impressive. And for KCU, you're getting experience. Playing against a team at the caliber of Milligan can only help you. Maybe on a score on this game, but as moving forward, playing against good competition it's contagious. Before too long, you are the good competition when all you play against is good competition, and that's kind of the theme in the AAC. Ferguson has been busy tonight. That one's going to go off to the right and out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick. The truck went by and honked his horn, and I think it may have gotten stuck or frozen or something. It went on for a good 10 seconds. KCU with possession. White has it stolen away. 3-on-2. Shot the goal off to the right. Put it away, controlled by White for KCU. And we're going to get a foul on White. No, excuse me. A foul on the Buffaloes. And got awfully physical there at about the 35-yard line, just as using that as a reference. Milligan's content with just running out this 23 minutes left on the clock, leading 13-0. They're going to move to 10-2 on the year and 7-0-2 in conference play. It's going to be kicked way out of bounds. So probably be a corner here. Here's the corner. In deep. Good job defensively to get that one out of there. A real opportunity here to add to it, and they will. It is now 14-0. $14-0, 22:28 left. Harbaugh with it in the middle of the field. And we're going to get a foul on KCU. Milligan with the possession, leading 14-0. pass way down the field. Good job deflecting that one. Shot the goal. It's saved by Ferguson. Still live. Heavy contact down inside the box. They play on. Another opportunity. This one's knocked out of bounds by LaRue. A corner for the Buffaloes, leading 14-0. 20-41 left. Here's the corner. Good job defensively. Still controlled by the Buffs. Crosser. Good job defensively. I believe that was LaRue again. LaRue and Rush have done pretty good down in there in that red box, preventing anything to get crossed over the last couple of minutes. We're under 20 minutes here in Grayson. Of course, you can join me tomorrow night for a little high school football action. I'll be high atop Steve Womack Field on the campus of East Carter High School as they'll welcome Lewis County into town. That is a homecoming game for the Raiders. Of course, they are sit at 3-0 in district. Lewis County is also a district opponent. They should be heavy, heavy favorites to win that one. So, or Friday night, I should say. I don't know why I keep saying tomorrow. This time of year, it's easy to get your days mixed up, I guess. But huge slate of football Friday night here on Kool TV. And I'll tell you, with it's heavy contact down inside the box. And it looks like we've got an injured Knight. Hope he's all right. But going back to, I believe that is number, trying to get a number on him there. Looks like he's going to be okay. I believe that is number 12, Cody Burns. I think he's going to be all right. He's kind of favoring that right leg. You know, I think KCU's already very short-handed. Harbaugh gives it back to Ferguson. And a mistake there made by KCU. They had a chance to just get it out of there, avoid it. Getting the goal scored against them right there. Buffaloes are just kind of almost playing keep away at this point. They have dominated the time of possession here tonight. In deep. And this one's just going to trickle out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Knights. Burns still favoring that right leg. Knee or an ankle twisted up. Hope he's all right because still got a few games left. Now Thompson racing down that far sideline and it's thrown away. milk the clock away. Burns has it. Another shot to goal. This one's going to find the back of the net. (15-0), 15:53 left. White will have the ball in midfield. Burns has taken a knee again, really favoring that. I believe it's his right leg as the training staff and the coach come out and check him out. He's in serious pain over there. Kind of a lingering injury that happened just about 5 minutes ago. Cody Burns is able to make the way over to the KCU bench. We're back underway. And now there's heavy contact in the middle of the field as Harbaugh hits the deck. Good sportsmanship there by two AAC players and NAIA. I would like to know who beat this Buffaloes team. Coming in at 9-2, 6-0-2 in conference. So if they play like they did tonight, won't be many teams beating them. Harbaugh just takes this one. Just kind of went for it there as it ricochets off of Buffalo out of bounds, and it should be a throw-in for the Knights. Buffaloes with the possession, racing down the far sideline. Of course, good crowd on hand below us here. KCU community always comes out and supports their athletic teams. As I thought this may go over the top of the goal, but it's ran down by a Buffalo who has it stolen away. Really good play defensively there. And White gets tangled up, and they're going to call a foul. That one's going to go against Milligan. Rodriguez in the middle of the field. Has it stolen away. And let's see. I believe we're going to get a foul called against KCU. Look up some of the rankings here for NAIA soccer. Sometimes the cell service don't work as good in these press boxes. A lot of these press boxes have aluminum roofs on. They kind of make the cell service act a little wacky at times. So course, this would be week 6 of the soccer season. So, just looking at these rankings. I don't see. There's quite a few Kentucky teams on there, which is the number 1 team in the country, Mid-American Christian out of Oklahoma. Then you got Dalton State, St. Thomas, Florida, Grace, Indiana, Lindsey Wilson, Kentucky coming in at 5th, 8-2-1 on the year. Of course, I think these rankings are voted by the coaches. Here's a corner shot, good defensive play there. Union, Kentucky comes in at 15. We've seen quite a few of the teams come through here. Cumberland coming in at 19. And Tennessee Wesleyan at 25th, which we called that game earlier this year. A very good team. And others receiving votes. Interesting. I thought this team, when they were watching here tonight, would be right up there with the top, but they are, maybe after a performance like this, might change the mind of some voters. Very impressive outing tonight for the Buffaloes. Of course, KCU shorthanded on tired legs. Played a late game last night to a tie, and trying to add to that 15-0 lead. This one will find the back of the net also. And it's now 16-0. 10:26 left. Clock begins to roll. (10:19). Thompson has it over on the far sideline. Gives the Harbaugh. In the middle to Rodriguez. Trying a through ball there. And it's stolen away. I think that the way the score the way it is, you got to throw a couple of factors in there. First, KCU is tired. Very late last night game that you throw in that, a lot of these kids probably had class today. And of course, they're shorthanded. A couple of starters, not necessarily starters, but guys that get significant playing time, not able to go, whether it's suspension or injury. Buffalo's trying to add more to it. This one's going to go and find the back of the net. It's now 17-0. 9:24 left. White has the ball at midfield. Trying to get something going here. You got 9:24 left. Like to see something positive come out of this. You get a couple of goals here late. Build a little momentum going into the next match. Heavy contact over on that far side, and we've got an injured Knight. Clock stops as they're tending to him. Not what the Knights needed. Looks like he is up, and hopefully it's just a stinger. Back underway. Down here in the corner. Good job defensively. Crosser attempt. Nobody home. Thompson trying to run it down. It's still controlled by the Buffaloes. 8 minutes left here in Grayson. 17-0. Buffalo's just kind of biding their time here. Kind of chewing that clock up. Almost a really nice sequence there. Couldn't connect. It'll be a goal kick for the Knights. Seven minutes exactly is all that remains. Another opportunity here. Good job there by Ferguson. Rugby style punt. Controlled by the Buffaloes over on that far sideline, racing. In deep. And shot was deflected and saved. Booted away. Heavy contact there between White and a Buffalo, and we're going to get a card here. This one's going to go against White. Back underway. Buffaloes with the possession, leading 17-0. An impressive outing for them. Over the corner. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Knights. tough to play in back-to-back days. The Knights have done that. Of course, played a very long match last night. Good job there by Hughes. Harbaugh, Rodriguez. And we're going to get a foul whistled against the Buffaloes. We're under 4:30 left. And looks like we're going to get a foul against KCU. A couple of players got tangled up there. Another shot to goal. Good job. Good save there. Boots this one away. Controlled by the Buffaloes. Milligan will remain undefeated in conference. They do have 2 ties. Shot the goals deflected. But they'll go 7-0 with 2 ties. And, of course, move to 10-2 on the year. Trying to add to that 17-0 lead. Crosser. And let's see what they call here. I believe they got the buffs for well, let's see, we're still waiting on a call here. I believe it would be a corner. Crosser. Nobody home. Good job by Hughes getting it out of there. Shot the goal was deflected. Good job by Crawford. Thompson trying to run it down. And I believe they're going to get the buffs for offsides as we hit that 1 minute mark. .45 seconds left. One last chance for KCU to kind of surge and get something on the board here. Heavy contact over on that far side as the crowd blows. Wasn't happy about that. Foul will be called against the Buffs. Clock continues to roll. Down to 10 seconds. Knights are going to run out of time here. And that's going to be your final. $17-0, your final here on the campus of Kentucky Christian University. We'll be back to break this game down here on Kool TV.
Rev up your autumn adventure and refuel at Clark's Pump and Shop. Make a pit stop and treat yourself to our assortment of snacks and drinks. Clark's Pump and Shop has the perfect treats to satisfy your fall cravings. From our seasonal lattes and iced coffees to specialty donuts and desserts. Don't just fuel up your vehicle, fuel your taste buds at Clark's Pump and Shop, your ultimate road companion. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Once again, for the final time here on the campus of Kentucky Christian University, 17-0 is your final. Very good. Buffalo's team came in here and they played really, really well. Impressive. Knights playing on tired legs, a couple of players injured, maybe one suspended. There's just a lot of factors that went into the way that this score is today. One thing that you can say is these boys didn't quit the whole time. Just one of those things. Sometimes that happens in sports. Sometimes that happens. So I want to thank everybody involved. Of course, me and Travis were the only ones doing the production, and I think we did a pretty good job. We appreciate you guys joining us, and until next time, this has been a presentation of Kool TV.
Thank you for watching another KCU Knights soccer broadcast on Kool TV. This broadcast of Kentucky Christian University Soccer has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.